Hey everyone, today we have a breeze in the afternoon and it's less hot now in the yard. It's about 7 in the evening and you can see how still bright the sun is, right? It's still 7 already, 7 in the evening, but the sun is still so bright. So today I'm going to show you how I will maintain the roses and actually I'm planning also to save a little bit of this bulb, some of this bulb, so that we can start this from the seeds. So this is yellow rose, there you go. And we are going to save the one that is closest to the branches. So I got, see here, one of these little bulb right there. So this is a nice one to save. It is closest to the branches, so it can get more food as I'm waiting for them to mature. There is also another one here, which is also a very good one to keep. So this one, I'm also planning to keep this one, so we can start this yellow bush of rose from seeds. So we're gonna do that. And so the rest of this that we don't want to keep, we can take it up so that we can give a chance for the rose to bloom again, to produce more flowers for us. So it is important that we remove this one that have the finish the finished flowering of the bush, so that they can start producing. Because if you leave them here on the bush trees, they will stop producing because they will start to think themselves that they need to reproduce. So we're only just gonna keep about 2 of these bulbs, and then the rest of these finish of it that's already finished blooming, we can take it off so that we can stimulate its flowering. So that's at this stage. Also, we're also going to remove all of the dead branches like this one here, so we can take that one out as well. It's helping them to it will help the bush to regenerate and produce more bushes. I don't really like this working on the needles of this of the roses, so I try to get rid of them out of me, because otherwise they will, it's quite a pincher. See all those thorns over there? They're quite a pinchers, right? But they're part of something that you need to bravely look into in order to raise roses. So this is what I try to do, guys. I try to go to the lowest part of it possible, of the dead branches, and from there I will have to cut it off, and that way, so we can stimulate their new growth. So this one is so good. As you can see, there's already some growth over there. And also at this time too, if I have some plant food, this is also the good time to feed the plants as well. It's the best time to give them some fertilizers. And so, but I'm not very good on that so far, and as you see, I don't have anything handy for the food for the roses. But yeah, I'll do buy some of this one once I go out. And those of the nursery, I recently went to the nursery, but I did not pick up some of this food for the roses. I will definitely think about that next time I go in there, so that I can feed the roses. So guys, we're only gonna save 2 of this, one of this, and also I'm saving as well this one. Not sure if it's the good one, but maybe I will not save this one because I kind of changed my mind of this. It's not so circled. So we're gonna look at this. So maybe these 2 instead, maybe, yeah. So I will save this one and that one as well. So I'm going to save 3 of these bulbs, because I want to propagate this yellow rose from seeds. So we're taking that one out. So there you go. So this is out in here. It's gorgeous, eh? Look at this. How beautiful is that? So yes, this will be the first time I will start them from seeds. So hopefully I can successfully do this. So that's it. So these are all trimmed down, as you see. You have to try to only leave a few branches in one bush. The rule of thumb is about 4 branches in one bush, so that way it can give you more flowers. And also I also try not to let them overgrow about two rulers, and So my husband is normally very good at trimming the roses here at the end of the season. So he's actually the one who normally cut them off really harshly, because if he depends it onto me, I will normally not cut it really low. But I'm so glad that my husband does all the trimming. So this one is you can see this, guys. This was trimmed by my husband last winter up to this point, about just about two rulers up, or 4 feet. And look at how these branches pull out for the new shoots. So these are new shoots, and they are about 4 feet new and tall, right? So that's how it is there. So that's gorgeous. So it's the same thing as well. I will also save some of this. Oh, look at this one, guys. Look at that. So this is a beautiful bulb. So I will keep this one. I will let this one mature and grow a little bit more. So I can start the seeds from here. So that's a good one, right? And then the rest, I think I will look at this. Maybe this is too thin, so I'm not gonna save this one because it's too far away and it's so thin. Otherwise, I will just trim that one so that I can produce some flowering here. So I go down to, honestly, I can pull this one up to this direction in here, so that the new shoot can start from here again, from this top. There you go. So that's that one. This area here, I will hope that there's a new shoot that will come up from here. And so that's basically it, guys. So look at this one here. There's a new one over there. And so that is how I do my maintaining of my flowers. So you can see this one here. There's a new branch in here, but there's also one that's finished flowering. So I will cut this one off to this point. So take that one out. So that's it. So just leave this one here. So a little bit of about five leaves going down. That's how far I cut. Or sometimes I just kind of also look into where it's worth to cut it. Just like so this one, guys, you can see this one is done, and so it's very low, and the branches is very thin. So I will go back to that point there, and I will cut it here again to this point. There you go. So that I can just try to stimulate the plant to grow from this area. So that way I don't I don't how do you say, sometimes cutting the roses, the branches, it's kind of they do produce branches where you don't want it to grow, and sometimes that is difficult to stop, because now you don't want the plant to get stressed, right? So what I do is just I kind of try to stick to where once it was cutted, and where I will try to continue to that area. Just like this one, I will just take these dead ones over there so that they can continue from this side. So that's it, guys. So you can see this one is already dead, the brown stick. So I will just pull out the brown stick there so that I can clean up these rose bushes there. Definitely lots of branches thing. So this is also a dead branches. So this one I will also remove this one up to the very end over here, and also this one. So it's basically cleaning up these bushes so that we can stimulate them from flowering for us. There you go. And also we're gonna try to plant this one. Feed it this year as well, because they needed to be fed. I haven't been feeding them for a few years now. So this is it, guys, and this is what I love as my digital business owners' daily lives now.